Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing as the Covenant of the Holy Plumage, and I decided in the last episode, at the end of the last episode, to queue up a whole bunch of clones, because we're just not reinforcing our main attack army fast enough. And it has lost a lot of strength over the past few attacks. I do have some things that I can build, so let's go ahead and see what those are. Looks like this planet could use a... well, you know what? I think that I would actually like a Ministry of Production on this planet. Hythloth. What could we do here? Well, we can get the Galactic Stock Exchange. Naval Agricultural Preserve. Well, I mean, if we're talking agriculture, let's get to the hydroponics farm. Over here. Let's get a temple. You're going to want a temple here as well. You can get a temple. That temple can be upgraded. And I think I'm fine. I'll look at that stuff later. Yep, we already have some clones. I'm going to wait until I have a few more, though. Branch office shut down on Spectron. Ah. The Han Nation has forced them out. Well, it wasn't terribly profitable anyway, so... you know, whatever. I do have a branch office here, but it's not producing much.
Attempting to acquire planetary market.
It's really not producing much. Okay, I was expecting you guys to back up this guy. Looks like we're going to lose a xenomorph army. Yeah, we'll extend that deal. Thank you. Oh, he did manage to disengage, though, at least. So there is that. We do have twice their power, but Psi Commandos are pretty awful. They are pretty strong. Their defense armies have already
Upscaling complete.
Pulled out, though, so that's good. I don't know exactly where you guys are going. Probably to that last world that hasn't been captured. I hope. How are we doing over here? Look at all of these disengaged armies. Hey, the first paratroopers are still surviving, though. I'm happy about that. Got some more disengaged, but they just lost another Psi Commando. Not really sure how damage works against these things. I kind of wish that there was more clear indications of calculations. Oh well. We have this planet now.
Interplanetary market secured.
Okay. Go ahead and merge up. And with you... Okay, they did end up taking that. So that's kind of a shame. But we can now get down here. Let's go ahead and merge you together. And you come over here. Start working on getting more clones added into the group. We can already jump, so that's one of the nice things about landing armies, is that you can immediately start jumping again. Alright, so they took this, which is annoying, but what are you going to do, right? We're done up here. Let's go ahead and bring you in there. We still outnumber them 4-1. Although they do still have 4 in reserves, which does kind of suck. Oh, down to 3. But that's one of the nice things about the clones, is that it's, you know, so cheap to produce them and everything like that. You know, we're not collecting this, so I think that I want to build a gateway construction site right over here. So they'll come in, build that. We'll get that taken care of. Okay, you guys come in as well.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, there's only 1 in reserve. Once we're through that, we'll have no problems wiping them out pretty quickly. Have lost another clone.
Complete.
And another clone. Feels like they're just pulling in clones that... Yeah, they just pulled in a lot of injured clones right there, which really ate into my invader strength. Thanks, game. You know, don't pull in these who are uninjured. No. I don't know what it does, you know, like how it decides to bring in new units, but it's definitely not like bringing in the most powerful or something like that, so. The governor has a substance abuser trait. Fantastic. Thank you, game. Unpause. Okay, now that that guy is dead, now we're going to start dealing more damage than they are.
Upscaling
so that's
complete.
Nice. There we go. And we're going to start doing some overflow damage on the disengaged groups.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, we've got 2 more than they do now. Kind of wish they'd focus all on the front line as opposed to doing more onto the disengagement, but whatever. I still have enough to take out most of the other planets that I know of. However, this is causing a lot of attrition for me, which I really don't understand why I get attrition for losing attacking armies. They get no attrition for losing defensive armies. That makes no sense whatsoever. Just keep landing armies. That'll keep adding them to this group and everything. Research agreement with Racket State. Probably going to lose this guy before we take these out. I mean, we're doing more damage to the disengaged ones than we are to the front line. Come on, game. Focus on the ones who are actually fighting back, please. Oh well. We're getting more clones in, so it's not so bad. Wait, what? Ah, fighting transports. That works. What are you doing? Okay, we've got 402. There we go. Now we're actually attacking the front line. I don't know why we weren't before.
Upscaling complete. Commencing seizure of planetary asset.
All right.
Planetary market secured.
Remember when this fleet was 12K? I do. You know, don't land. You don't need to land. Okay, but we have taken all of that. Let's see about focusing on some of the stuff that was up here. Where was it? All right, over here. Come through there. That did bump us over to 100%, however. So we've got 24 months to try and take as much of this as we can. I should probably pull this army off and go do something else.
Upscaling complete.
Nope. Sorry. We're holding off. We're waiting. Strategic Coordination Center, operational. The final additions to the Strategic Coordination Center are several detached hostile force simulator bastions. These bastions contain much of the functionality of the Strategic Coordination Center on a smaller scale, but are completely independent of the main system. Within, elite commanders and their staff can become totally immersed in the culture and traditions of our enemies, and by studying their artwork can better understand and simulate their military thinking. Once fully immersed, they will fight virtual wars against the staff of the Strategic Coordination Center, allowing us to stimulate conflicts with any possible enemy in excruciating detail. Stimulate? Simulate, I think is what it's supposed to be, which can then be studied from the perspective of both sides, and our strategies refined upon. Excellent. We have our Strategic Coordination Center. Now it's not saying what we get out of it. Pretty sure we got some more starbase capacity, though.
Planetary market secured.
Okay. There is another planet here, but I think that we are going to want to wait. Alright, so you are 1K. You'll get boosted up a little bit. No, that's about 1K. That's about 1K. That one we could do. Can I jump into... Let's jump here. And then we'll go from there. I think this is going to take a little bit too long. So you're going up there. Alright, jump over there. I'll hold off on those guys. Alright. So with that, you come through here. And land there. Alright, let's come over here, land there. That is a lot of armies, but part of it is because they've got assault armies that they haven't, like, launched, which is kind of annoying. Alright, you're already here. So we've got 654 days. I think we can do this. It is going to take a little while to actually land all of our troops, however, and that's and fight, and that is part of the problem. Like, I think that might actually take longer than anything else, really. The fighting part. We got our got a psi troop though, so that's nice. I suppose I could do bombardment. really something that I've been doing. That should speed things up. Kill off some of these guys. I don't really care about that right now. Let's get you up here. There we go. Also, we can dismantle some shipyards from here. Because I don't need them. And we'll take a look at what we want later. But I'm just going to get rid of those for now, so they're not... It's not in that list. Okay, we outnumber... Well, we out-combat with them, so that's really helpful. Come on, withdraw. Withdraw. I don't think you're going to withdraw. Nope, you're not going to withdraw. Alright, well that's one fewer of those that we have. That's crummy. But the nice thing about having a much greater combat width is that more of our things are attacking, doing damage. Does make it a lot faster. Take less damage, that sort of thing.
Planetary market secured.
Okay. So that's going to be that. There is a tundra world here that we can terraform. Let's go ahead and do so. Okay, so we got that. We do need to come up here. Alright, that should be doable. You guys are coming over there. Where are you? You're here.
Upscaling complete.
Go ahead and move up that way, please. So that's what you're doing. So let's see. You can be colonized. Why not? Go ahead and head over there. Alright, you guys are landing. Have done some damage to some of them at least.
Commencing seizure of planetary asset.
I just don't like the devastation effect, to be honest. There are Gene Warrior armies here. That's not great. Go ahead and land there. You guys follow everyone else up here, please. Now, it looks like most of our units got healed up, so we do, you know, have about 4 times the power that they do, so that's good. That'll help. There are some transport fleets going in here. But they appear to be bypassing all of that. Alright, I don't know what's up with this devastation, but we'll go ahead and colonize. Alright, we're looking at 524 days remaining. Just go ahead and have everyone start landing. Anyone that's in Grokan can do so. Alright, we've had 4 disengage already, so that's nice. We do not have combat width on these guys, unfortunately. Guys? Guys? Is there something wrong here? Something wrong with you? You're supposed to go land here. I see something glittering. I wonder if they're actually, like, landing.
Attempting to acquire planetary
Yeah.
market.
Looks like they are. That is very odd. It is very, very buggy. But they're down, so I guess that's a good thing. Wow. That guy's just got trashed. Well, there goes our psychic guy, or psionic soldier. Just splattered against the armies that were down here. Okay, one of them has disengaged, so already now we're getting more damage. So that's good. Go ahead and land as well. Alright, 450 days remaining, but I think we will take this world in fairly short order, at least. Marcus 3 is going a little bit more slowly. And now we got clones up against everything else, which our clones are just going to get chewed up there. Pirates sighted. Our trade route in the Tempere system is poorly protected. Really? A poorly protected. This has got to be a system that I recently took. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, the good news is that I can... Well, you're going over there. Jump up here first, please. That is a very strange bug. They fly all the way over there before landing.
Planetary market secured.
Okay. Go ahead and merge up. Alright, so now that we've got that, we've taken care of all of that. We've got stuff down here. Now we need to come over here. So I'm going to jump in there with the main group. Right here. It's going to be tough, but we can do that. And that one. Raider not guilty. Raider mystery meat. Raider ineptitude. Mental midget. Some very interesting names there. Alright, let's go ahead and come back down there. But we'll see if we can wrap this up in the next episode. There's very little left, but we are at 100%, and there's not a whole lot of time left. We are going to be done with this one fairly soon. We are bombarding there. Might be a good idea to come up here and start bombarding up here. In fact, go ahead and jump there. Alright, so we'll see what we can do in the next episode. See you then, everyone.